Hey.
Hey. Alright, well.
And Parade's going home.
I guess. And he's going over there.
Oh. There's still a dude out here.
Oh.
I don't know if you can reach him, babe.
Oh, I might be able to take it on. There we go.
Bye-bye.
Alright. Anybody else? It looks pretty empty otherwise.
I wouldn't be able to tell. It's too dark. So, where do you want to go? You want to go out to the... You want to go to the right, and then to the right again. Out that way. And then take a left onto the road. There are mines on the bridge, so be careful.
Good. Oh, I see the mines. How close can I get to them?
Pretty close. Don't?
Oh.
You just need to go onto the road. You're heading south.
Oh, okay. So I don't go over the bridge. I hop the fence and just go onto the road.
Sure? No idea. Yeah, you're heading
See,
south.
I thought you wanted me to go there, not just like hop the fence and come down here.
Sure.
I'm gonna go look at the two men holding hands. They're in love. Oh, those don't look terribly friendly.
Had enough.
Found you. You like that?
Is that everybody? Are we missing anyone? Ooh, there's stuff back here.
I didn't know there was a shack back here.
There's a dead body. I'll take that.
What's inside the shack? Nothing.
Absolutely fuck all.
Joy.
The ghoul must probably have been living here, and then the other guy. No?
No, that ghoul's from the Mesquite Mountain crater.
Oh.
It's up the hill a bit.
Oh, okay.
It's
It might have been where these guys were hiding then.
Yeah,
Oh,
probably.
God.
She's got really dark eyeshadow, man. Shush.
It gives an intense effect.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I'm assuming I'm gonna get attacked as soon as I go in.
Yeah.
Hey!
But these guys thankfully do not have a propensity for dynamite like the other guys do, so...
Yeah.
Oh, you got a little bug.
Anyone else? Okay.
Okay, there is. Look to your right on that desk.
Oh, there's a book.
There's a book. That is a book and not a magazine. So you want to read it because it gives you a permanent boost.
Okay.
With guns and bullets. It's under 8. You just gotta scroll.
Oh, oops.
Oh goodness. She had a grenade rifle.
And she didn't use it.
There's something in their script that prevents them from using it in close quarters. I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
Because that's realistic. If somebody walks into your house, you're not going to bust out a grenade rifle.
Yeah. Just be aware. Safety always.
The fuck is a Vault-Tec poster doing in a cop place?
I wouldn't really doubt it.
You got a point there. All Vault-Tec are bastards.
Oh. So, there it is. Oh. Hello. This is kind of weird.
Ooh, there's
Oh.
drugs on the table. Uh-oh.
Well, alright then. Is there any justification?
I think this was a torture chamber, essentially.
Mmm.
Because as you can see, there is a dude in there.
Yeah. I guess I'll take that. That keeps scaring the hell out of me, though. I am gonna have to go in there.
If you want his corpse.
Cool. Ooh.
You can see what it looks like on its body there.
Oh, well.
Oh. Not anymore.
Not anymore, I can't.
I mean, do you want the ammo?
I might as well.
Okay.
He had a gun on him and he wasn't like...
Yeah, I don't know. If you look next to him, there is a cap on the floor. You might have to move his body to get it. Oh, you got it. Okay, cool.
Okay, come on. Just out of curiosity. Oh, that looks really cool, though. But there's no, like, armor to it is the problem, right?
I mean, head armor isn't as important.
I guess that's fair.
It's up to you, really.
And this one gives me a perception. Actually.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, goddamn. Let's go with it. I think it looks cool. There you are. I figured there was like one more somewhere. I think that's everybody?
I think so.
Why was there just like a bunch of bugs? Well, I guess like if it's an abandoned An abandoned house in the desert. Like, all the bugs are just gonna go there, huh?
Yeah, but it also seems that the gang, like, cultivated them there.
To, like, torture?
Yeah.
Ugh.
That's, I think the implication is what it's supposed to be.
They're pet bugs.
Yeah, pet bugs.
Pet bugs. Oh. That's a scorpion.
If you
This
go
is
to the
cool as
right.
Fucking shit, huh?
If you go to the right, there's a gas station up there.
Okay, I will go there in just a second. Because this is really fucking cool looking.
I think the bridge is out. What do you think?
I think the bridge might be out.
I don't know what that means.
The center cannot hold?
I have no idea what that means.
I'm just finding new shit for you.
Well, I never really pay attention to the graffiti that much.
This isn't even like a normal Fallout playthrough. This is just me taking a casual, like, desert stroll. Oh, that's a big scorpion. Oh, it tells me how close our health will be. I didn't even notice that. That's cool. Oh, Jesus. Oh, boy. Hold on.
Okay, I have got to tell you this.
Okay.
Because this is fucking wild. So, firstly, the center cannot hold is a reference to a W.B. Yeats poem.
Okay.
And we'll read that poem after this blog post because this is fucking wild. This is on the Fallout Wiki, and it's titled as a blog post. It's not an official article.
Okay.
Things fall apart, the center cannot hold, mere anarchy is loosed upon the world. This describes the Mojave wasteland, or does it describe the unfinished feeling about Fallout New Vegas, with its cramped confines and too many boarded-up buildings on what was supposed to be by far the largest Fallout game area then created, but which ended up with too many unnecessary confines to the map? Did something untoward happen? On the west wall of the collapsed I-15 underpass is written dead, the center cannot hold, the poetic verse, the center cannot hold. Things have left, got away, escaped, and chaos reigns, but this verse starts dead. This is written dead center on a grid line. Walk the line west, and the line passes dead center through the Nipton General Store. Carry on walking the line as far west as you can go and find 3 unmarked graves dead center on the line, with 864 items in them. Clues or just coincidence? There are 864 seconds in a day. You have to live each one as though you are dying, for once dead, the center cannot hold. Retrace your steps to the Nipton Road General Store, walk the grid line into the store, and find 3 sacks at the rear, dead center on the grid line, stacked like the 3 graves, all side by side. And the sacks are 233 items, which could translate into BFF, best friends forever. And so high to the west, overlooking the game field, are 3 unmarked graves, holding the remains of 3 best friends forever, which might explain the unfinished feeling to the game. Too much inference? I wonder. What the fuck? Don't fucking know, dude.
That sounded like instructions at one point. Like, no joke. It legit sounds like instructions.
Okay, the poem it's referencing is the Second Coming. Turning and turning in the widening gyre, the falcon cannot hear the falconer. Things fall apart, the center cannot hold. Mere anarchy is loosed upon the world. The blood-dimmed tide is loosed, and everywhere the ceremony of innocence is drowned. The best lack all conviction, while the worst are full of passionate intensity. Surely some revelation is at hand. Surely the Second Coming is at hand. The Second Coming, hardly are those words out, when a vast image out of Spiritus Mundi troubles my sight. Somewhere in the sands of the desert, a shape with lion body and the head of a man, a gaze blank and pitiless as the sun. It's moving its slow thighs, while all about it reel shadows of the indignant desert birds. And the darkness drops again, but now I know that 20 centuries of stony sleep were vexed to nightmare by a rocking cradle, and what rough beast its hour come round at last slouches towards Bethlehem to be born.
Alright. That's cool as fuck.
That's way cooler than that fucking blog post. That's gonna make for some great recording.
Yeah.
There is a pugilism illustrated in here. I believe it is on the shelf to the left over there. And that's a book, and you can read that one, and it will give you permanent unarmed skill.
Where is it?
To your left. Also, I don't know why his journal's in here. That's always really, really weirded me out.
Oh, there it is.
Also, one of your limbs is broken?
Oh.
Yeah, go over to your stats.
Oh, yeah,
Yep.
broke my leg.
Yep.
Crazy how that happens.
You probably almost want to stim pack your arm.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Maybe an extra one on the leg real quick.
Maybe even one on
The head.
and
Just
each
one on...
arm.
Yeah.
Well, one on the other arm is probably good too. And get yourself back up to full. Yeah.
There you go.
Alright. Yeah, the graffiti in this game is really fucking cool.
It's empty. Man, people opened up the little boxes, but not the other ones?
I'll open up these crates, but not the ammunition.
Yeah, the ammunition boxes look stupid.
There's no way there could be anything good there.
They're holding hands.
It's a handshake.
In the year 2271, the desert ranges of Nevada and the ranges of the new California Republic met at this spot to sign the Ranger Unification Treaty. Under this treaty, the desert ranges agreed to be absorbed into the NCR in exchange for NCR's protection of Hoover Dam, New Vegas, and southern Nevada against the forces of Caesar's Legion. Okay, so this is just a historical landmark. That's a really cool way to do it.
Right? You're not even gonna talk to that guy? You're
Oh.
gonna walk right past him?
Coming from the north? Must be crazy to brave those roads. Outpost. Mojave Outpost. Watching a lot of nothing feels like a big Brahmin pen for caravans. They've been stopped for a while, waiting for the roads north to clear. Or their clearance papers to go through. Looks like you've walked away, so if you need to shake the dust off, head to the barracks at the bars there. Not much, but better than nothing. Nothing I know of. But if you've come from the north, means you can travel freer than most around here. Might check the barracks, someone might need you to hoof it somewhere. Just be careful when you go up on the roof. Got a sniper watching the road. If your gear's in need of repair, HQ's also worth checking out. Talk to Major Knight, he can help. Provided you got a pen and plenty of ink. Those two represents unification. Mostly good for shade. Won't do much else when the Legion reaches us. Watch yourself.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. I figured there was some kind of resentment towards these things, because that's an awful lot of wasted metal.
Honestly, with the way things are around here, there's just so much fucking crap.
I guess that's fair, but like...
But this is actually the biggest reason why I don't really like the NCR. Like, I'm perfectly fine with them, but I never choose them as my, like, faction to rule the wasteland. Because they're just fucking old world bureaucracy. And, like, everything he was talking about there was explicitly emblematic of that kind of stuff. Like, the caravans are held up by paperwork. The guy that's, like, in the building is gonna, like, you're gonna need a whole lot of ink for him, because, like, he's gonna have you sign a whole bunch of papers, and, like, there's just so much fucking tying up, and, like, this is just a monument to a historical event that's gonna do absolutely fuck all when the Legion gets here, because, you know, it's a fucking statue.
Yeah.
And not a fortification. I don't know. Like,
Yeah, this is very... very realistic, honestly.
Right? Like, the NCR is really strong and really powerful, but they're just too fucking big for their own good.
Take their buffalo gourds. That dude's just still standing down there.
Yeah, being in a conversation does pause the world.
The pay? The pay is a good goddamn thanks from the heart of the Republic. Just shitting you with the NCR line. Done wonders for morale around here. President Kimball keeps saying getting shot at is its own damn reward. Do this job for me, though. I'll do what I can. People know I hate most everyone, so if I put in a word for you, that's gold. I think there's trouble in Nipton. No traffic from there on the roads. And while I can explain that away, the smoke from the town I can't. I'm sure it's been hit. What I need to know is if they survived it. Might be powder gangers with all that smoke in the air. If there's anybody left, they'd be in the Nipton Town Hall. Go there. Check it out. Let me know what you find.
So Ranger Ghost is like canonically like non-binary
Oh yeah.
trans mask, right?
I don't know if trans mask, but she is fucking butch.
Fair enough.
She is good butch with a capital B.
I love my non-binary sniper. Well, like I knew a non-binary that like went by Ghost. I think I've actually met a couple of different non-binary people that have gone by Ghost.
I don't think gender means much in the wasteland.
I don't think gender means anything anymore in the wasteland. Oh, I didn't even hear what I was told to do.
Just go to the Nipton Town Hall and see if anybody's alive.
Sure.
All right. Look at you. All fired up and ready to go. Wish the others around here had that kind of attitude. Listen, I don't want you getting killed for this. So if you head there and run into trouble, I'm asking for eyes and ears, not your life. All right? Not much to tell. One of the worst posts in the NCR if you're looking to be anything more than a babysitter. Full up here, but just enough so we can't send out patrols. Gotta maintain a standing force. Jackson's orders. NCR's orders. Can't spare men for patrols or escorts, so caravans are backing up here like a Brahmin with a bottle in its ass. Typical NCR bullshit. Kimball's Kimball. Not sure which end is his ass or his head. Caravan families are causing trouble. Big circle getting tense. The usual. Look, you want gossip, go to the bar downstairs and listen to a whole lot of nothing. Me? I gotta keep watch, then fill out the daily log. Mind yourself on the plank going down.
I like Ranger Ghost.
Yeah, I like this entire outpost.
This is a really nice outpost. None of them seem to be terribly thrilled about this outpost.
But it's fucking realistic. Honestly, that seems to be the consensus around the NCR, is that anybody that's good is not being utilized, and half the force isn't good.
Oh my god, that means these are actually like really good people that are like being stuck here a lot of times, most likely.
These guys that you're seeing that are just walking around that are just nobodies, they're the ones that are like pretty not great. Like, you could leave all of these guys here and this fort would probably take care of itself, but you have people like Knight,
Like
Ghost,
Ghost.
and Kimball, and people who are actually like worth their salt hanging out here doing absolutely nothing.
Just need something for the logbook, keeping tabs on traffic throughout the outpost. Although mostly just in, not out these days. If you're looking for the commanding officer, he's in the back. Although, he's got a lot on his plate, so if you speak with him, keep it short. Also, if you need any gear checked, we can get you up and running again. Once you fill out the work orders and sign for the parts, of course. NCR border guard duty mostly. It's our job to make sure the caravans can move safely along I-15 and Highway 95. Not the best posting or assignment, but it beats being sent east or patrolling the Colorado. Legion's pretty thick there. Hell? Oh, well, you could speak to Ranger Jackson. He might have something for you. He sort of runs things around here. Mostly ends up sending reports back west that aren't filled with the best news. Me? I'm Knight. Major Knight. I've been stuck here dealing with these caravans for ages now, but somebody's got to do it. That ain't so bad. If Caesar's Legion decides to push west through Nipton, old Mojave Outpost here will be the front line.
Evening.
God, this is just fucking cubicles.
Dope.
I also really love the like implication that like this is such a new thing that they haven't even like managed to paint the walls again.
Well, I don't think they really have the ability to paint things. Like, that's not really a thing they have access to. There's like no paint in this game.
I mean, yeah, but like they haven't tried to like patch the holes here or like.
There's no real reason to.
I guess fair.
Like, the walls are standing. That's better than most places.
I guess that's fair.
Looks like we got a new visitor in the old Brahmin pen. Not many people coming here in a hurry, only passing through. And if you're passing through, you picked a bad time. Road north has gone to hell, and if I let a caravan through, I won't make it. Hell. Now look, I appreciate... you know what? Yes, I could use the help. You look like you can handle yourself. I need to get the caravans moving again. That means clearing a path north. There's too much crawling the asphalt up the road to allow it. Thanks, I appreciate it. Come back here when you're done. I might accidentally lose some supplies to pay you with.
Oh my fucking...
Incredible.
So I'm just looking on the wiki, and I found a timeline, right? What follows is a complete timeline of all known canonical events in the Fallout universe. For clarity, sanity, and performance, some parts of the timeline were separated into other articles. Events unique to Fallout Tactics are found in the Fallout Tactics timeline. Events unique to the cancelled Fallout 3 by Black Isle to the Van Buren timeline. And the timeline starts prehistory, 7500 BCE. And then Middle Ages, 11th century, 1066. And then 1215. And then there's a section on the 1600s. Oh, this is all that shit from... Okay, this is... 7500 BCE is dealing with the shit that the Cabots are dealing with in Fallout 4. And that's like Lorenzo Cabot and like the weird scarab headpiece.
Oh, are those the things I'm supposed to kill?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, they're just big ants.
Dude, this is not that bad. And those soldiers have guns.
Yeah, tells you a lot about where the NCR's at, huh?
Like, I have a knife.
You have a very big and sharp knife.
I do have a very big and very sharp knife. However, it is a knife. I'm walking up to them, I'm still getting bit by them, and I'm managing to survive. Look at that shit.
Clear it out. Now you can go back up the hill and tell him you finished. And he'll give you, like, a gun and some lunch.
Thanks, this is useless.
Appreciate the help. Wish I had more work for you, but nothing else on the radar at the moment. No, I mentioned you might accidentally get supplied, and I meant it. Not allowed to contract mercenaries at the outpost. Still, a requisition form or two can get lost, and they're not gonna come check. So here you go, just between us.
Huh, well. Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That's another thing that I really don't like about the NCR is that people are always skirting the law with them, and it's not ever really dealt with, and so, like, all of their show of force is completely
it's so meaningless because it looks like nothing means anything to these people anymore. It's just like, I see.
Fallout New Vegas is a functional game. Don't worry about it.
Man, just like free for all on drinks here, I guess.
Drinking to forget, and it's only getting me mad instead. Whiskey always gets my temper up, now more than ever.
Well, then maybe you shouldn't be
used to
drinking
cause all
whiskey.
sorts of trouble
Have you
back
tried a
west.
different kind? There's
Before
so
I
many other
touched
kinds of
people,
alcohol
that
in the
is.
world.
And they learn to lay low in the... Yeah, if you couldn't tell, I'm not from around here, and I'm not NCR. I run a caravan. Or did. Lost my caravan heading north. The driver burned to ash. And they didn't even take the cargo, they just burned that too. My guess is Legion. They're trying to cut NCR's supply line, and the Mojave outpost is proof. Got us locked up tighter than a New Vegas virgin. No caravans.
I like every female character in this game. They are all so fucking badass.
No shit, you washed out old fuck up. I didn't need a Brotherhood scribe to tell me that. Yeah, he's been with NCR so long, all he can see is the worst outcome of everything. So he doesn't do anything. Jackson won't let me head north. It's not safe. And even though my caravan's gone, my caravan papers are keeping me here. So if you came here for work, my advice, go find the Crimson Caravan branch south of Vegas. They can help you out. No shit. Drinks on me then. Still, not like I'm going anywhere. Caravan title's still keeping me here, even though it's dead and gone. You're looking at it. It's a watering hole without much to brag about. It's like a Brahmin drive gone wrong. Supposed to be a gate north, but you come here, you get caught in the pen. Better to head back home. If you don't have a gun and a will, don't matter much what you do when you reach here, except stare at that fucking monument outside. Don't even tell me you missed it coming in. It's like NCR showing its dick to all the East. If the Republic put as much effort into protecting the East as they put into those two asinine giants outside, then they'd be worth that monument. Statues of two men shaking hands covered in blood. Don't seem to be nothing to brag about. I'm speaking figurative. Isn't any blood on their damn hands. Of course, when Caesar comes walking through here, there'll be blood for real. And after the blood dries in the sun, he'll melt that piece of jet-induced sculpture down and reshape it into a bull, which by my reckoning is making up for a deficiency of his. But no matter what the state of his pecker, he's sure giving the West a good fucking.
I am not talking because I'm just fascinated by listening to her at this point. Oh my
Cass.
god. One of my new favorite characters.
One's a ranger, one's an NCR trooper, supposed to represent unification of West and East, or some such shit. As far as those two iron lovebirds go, they've got more spine you'll see in a year from the NCR government.
See, she called them lovebirds too. What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
I don't know.
That's like an NCR option.
Yeah, it's because you have good NCR rep.
Oh, okay.
So if you really want to lean hard into it.
Nah, I don't really like them very much. I'm actually like...
You take care now.
I'm actually interested in, like, listening to people criticize them. I think that's it, then?
Yep. And then, if you want to go ahead and take a break, this is probably as good a time as any to do so.
Probably a good plan.
If you want to stop it right under the statue over there, that's a good spot. Because where we'll go from here is down the hill and I think east a ways. And we'll go to Nipton. And then, honestly, I usually like to go just straight through Nipton to Novak and just skip going back. Because once you go to Nipton, you can turn in the quest from Ghost, and you can turn in a quest to Kimball. And that's like free experience, but like it's also a whole fucking walk.
Yeah, but I might still make it for the experience.
You might do that. I usually wait until I get to the Crimson Caravan, because then you also get a quest to turn into Cass.
Okay, that's fair. So if I go that far back, I'll have to be coming back anyway, and
Yeah.
I might as well just...
Yep.
That's what historians sound like.
Yes, definitely.